one final trip over to Briggs Woods. It's the final one of this season. It's probably my last chance to get any ice if there's any left. Right now I'm on Highway 20. It takes me about 70 to 80 minutes to get the drive over there. I'm not in the right frame of mind yet that I want to be there, but I know I want to do this one last time before the seasons change. And yeah, we'll see what it looks like when we get there. Well, I had a lot of words of wisdom to share. Unfortunately, they were on mute ears. You know, when you go out to vlog and you're using an external mic, it would be wise to make sure that you've plugged it all the way in. So, I took a lot of video this trip into Briggs Woods. And everything was recorded without sound except for one segment I did on the drive over. Pretty embarrassing. But it is what it is. I might show a few clips, use it as a B-roll for the rest of this video. I had an enjoyable time. In my last 3 weekends, I've driven over there to view the ice and to see it disappear. This is probably the last of it. We won't have any more ice on that rapidly moving water. It'll stay open now. So yeah, over all these trips that I've made in the last 3 weekends, I guess I would prefer the first one overall due to the amount of ice that was still clinging, and it was gray skies. It was beautiful for shooting waterfalls. My second visit, I had there were blue skies on the second and the third visits, and I had a lot more glow on what ice remained. So I got real creative in the second one. You know, I can see some would be considered overcooked, but some of it is, I made it mainly for the sake of it being art and not so much a photograph. And I thought that worked quite well with that processing. Yesterday's trip, I took quite a few more close-ups. I did a lot of B-roll footage of me out in the falls taking pictures, and I'll include that in some of this episode. I think I've gone to the well one too many times. I don't know for sure until I get through all the processing and get to look at them all. Sometimes they got to grow on you. Others grow on you immediately, and you look at them in another week or two, and yeah. Well, what's next? My next adventure, or what am I going to focus on? I'll probably sit back a while. I'll go to a big marsh. The spring waterfowl migration should be starting. I actually drove around there today to take a quick look, and there's getting to be a lot of Canadian geese. Me and my little buddy here, JJ, we're gonna take a ride out by the big marsh. I had to run over to the grocery store. It's kind of a scouting trip again to see how many more waterfowl have moved in and if the ice is. So yeah, this is what we do when we go scouting. He's enjoying watching all the birds flying.